my family tree. We're all related to them. Going back to the year 907 in England. We're all related. He's got the Hamiltons, I've got the Martins. We're going to collaborate and put them all together. That's how close we are. You'll find out if you get on Ancestry. We've got a lot of people out there that, good Lord, go back to George Washington, go back to some families, in Eubank especially, and family cemetery plots. There's only 4 or 5 of us. And it's great to know that we can all get together. I came in a while ago, saw my 3 cousins. Years just vanished. It was that easy.
We're still as good looking, right?
Do it?
We're still as good looking as we are.
There you go. But I thought in 40 years, we'd be stumbling. The only thing she asked me was, do I call you Jim, Jimmy, or James? Jim? Jimmy?
He was always Jimmy to me.
Well, family calls me Jimmy. I don't mind it. But I did the tracking down, and we're all related. I think we should all keep together. The idea of the family reunion is great here. Believe it or not,
If you want to know how you're connected to whoever, Jimmy can probably tell you.
well, I'm going back to the point where in the Martins, we've got, back in 1692, we had a Susanna Martin North, who was hanged as a witch in 1692 in Boston, Massachusetts. That's documented. The reason why she was... Sorry? No, she was saying the witch simply because they wanted money and land. That's what they did back then. In the 1600s, they hanged over 36,000 people simply because you're a witch, that's it, out, and so forth. But that's changed over. And I believe Grandmother Hamilton was numbers, either her or her mother was 16 out of the 17 kids born to their parents. The rule back then was if a mother or the husband should die, then the brother would marry the wife to keep the land and the family. That's what they did back then. Women were not allowed to own land or property. Now, I think those who know history know that's what that did. So they kept it on going. We've come in, if you're asking to, we came from England, Ireland, Scotland. From Florida, Quebec, all the way through, down from New York, down to West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and up. Most of us stayed in Scott County. We've stayed here, and they're spread all over the place. I talked to people already from all over California, Virginia, Illinois, West Virginia, and as she said, even Dola up in New York, and one other place was West Virginia.
Well, Aunt Vivian lived in Phoenix, Arizona, most of her
You're
life.
Arizona there.
And then Aunt Dola lived in what was the name? She lived in, was it Melrose, New York?
Yes.
And
She's got Ronnie. You're talking about the $4.
Ronnie's gone, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
He had a heart attack.
I did not know that.
That's something else. He called me the day before he died. And I never did know what he wanted to talk to me about because he didn't leave a message and I didn't call him back. And the next day his son called and told me he was gone.
And anyway, but here I got my son, Kirk. He's got his wife, Jennifer, and my 3 grandkids up in Indiana. My daughters have been Mitchell, Forright? Forright with her too. So she couldn't be down here today either. So that's where we're all coming from. And Larry and I are working together, collaborating on the ancestors, get everybody here. So with her getting everybody's address, you're probably getting a letter from me. Simple information. Who is your parent? Where'd you come from? Born, death, kids, so forth. So we can put all one big family tree. It's important to keep us all together. And
It's important to know your real you.
So between Larry and myself, we've done some major work. Oh, why did I start Ancestry? Because Aunt Viola, back in 1993. Who knows Aunt Viola? These three of us. Okay, she's in Lexington. She's passed on. She found I was involved in family. What I did not know was in 1994, she commissioned someone in Stanville to do the ancestry. She paid over $5,000. And she got big old thick information, nothing like we have now on the computer. She says, you're interested? I said, yes. She said, take all this and put it all together. Well, I put all of hers together, 200 people. From that 200 people, I expanded out to 3,000. We've got that big a family. And we all related and verified. But that's got me going, and it's like a obsession now. I want to know who people are, where we came from, what got us here. If you're family, we need to know it. That's me.
And guess what? I have to do this talk to you. I have to get yeah. Come June, I've been married to him for 50 years.
Who is he?
Larry Singleton. There's two Larry Singletons. No, actually, I found out there's three in Pasco County, Kentucky. There's two of them that are plumbers, but Larry does his plumbing in Lexington and has for, he's had a business in Lexington since '82. But he still does plumbing down here if he's running around the highway. What else should I tell him? He does, Larry has this hobby that I would have never, ever dreamed that Larry would have. Is he goes out and photographs tombstones and puts them on Finder Bird on the computer. And him being on the computer is just totally unreal to me. He dug it out of the box one day that I had stashed back for 10 years and hooked it up, and he's been going ever since. That's how,
You want another shocker? I just showed him on the ancestor. 20 years ago, Larry Singleton married Keith. Another. He's married within us.
oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Did you connect it back to him?
Yeah. He's connected back to another relationship. It's not the first time. Back when, they didn't have juniors or seniors. They would have 5 different generations of the first same name. One I'm familiar with is George Martin. There are 5 generations of George Martins. They didn't have juniors or seniors. It's just a middle initial for the date. Weird. And it wasn't until the 1900s they came up with juniors and seniors. So he's got a cousin back in the 1800s who married a Keith. We fall back again.
So, anything else? Should say that, I guess you want me to do your copy, you can copy. John, do it, won't you, John? Hey, what? Okay. This is Darlene Bullock. Her daughter is Winona Paget, and there's probably not a person in this room that doesn't know who Winona Paget is. You don't know who Winona Paget is? On the radio? On the radio, on Facebook, I mean, girls all over the place. Relay for Life, I mean, what all is she involved in? Zombie walks, yeah, you name it, Winona, her daughter is involved in it. And then this is Carolyn May, she's Larry's sister. We'll tell her what she makes some good potato salad, right? Yeah, well, I think they want me to talk to Ed.
I'll stay with
You're
you.
saying, okay, yeah, you go right on ahead, Dave, because I'm tired. I mean, my feet are tired, and this whole voice is tired.
Okay. I'm Doug Lay. I was raised in Eubank, right along with the Davis kids. They moved to Eubank. Well, I knew all of them and come to love all of them. And the Hamilton lady that lived in the house before they did, I used to carry a bucket of coal in for her every afternoon. She'd give me a quarter. I thought that was really generous of her, you know, back then. So, anyway, I married Larry's sister, back in '62, and this is her grandson, John. He's 18 and junior at Somerset High School. And I've enjoyed being part of the family of knowing the Davises for a long time now. Over 50 years, way over 50
Yeah,
years.
he knew that Ethel probably didn't, you know Aunt Ethel?
Yeah.
Yeah, her mom, yeah. Yeah, Aunt Ethel and Grandma, she lived in that house too. Aunt Ethel, yeah. Anyway, Doug's family, Doug has a sister that was going to be here, but she had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy all at the same time, which I would have never tackled, but you know, she didn't feel like being here today, because she said she knew there'd be a lot of good food and she wouldn't feel like eating. But Doug's family, lots of Doug's family used to sit on the porch at the bank and just watch the store go by. I mean, his family was like our family.